In the vast, mysterious depths of the ocean, where creatures have evolved some of the most bizarre survival strategies, few animals are as peculiar as the sea cucumber. These soft-bodied, slow-moving echinoderms may seem unremarkable at first glance, but beneath their squishy exteriors lies a world of strange adaptations. And perhaps the most fascinating of all, their unique method of breathing through their rear end. Let's find out more about the sea cucumber. Sea cucumbers belong to the class Holothuriidea, and they come in a variety of shapes, sizes, and colors, found in oceans all over the world, from shallow coral reefs to the deep sea. These creatures play a crucial role in marine ecosystems by recycling nutrients and cleaning the sea floor. They move by contracting their bodies and using tiny tube feet, much like their echinoderm relatives, the sea stars and sea urchins. Despite their gelatinous, worm-like appearance, sea cucumbers are highly specialized organisms. Some species have toxic skin, while others can regenerate lost body parts. However, one of their most unusual features is their respiratory system, which is unlike that of any other marine animal. Most animals rely on gills or lungs to extract oxygen from their environment. Sea cucumbers, however, have developed a different method entirely. They breathe using a specialized organ called the respiratory tree, which is located inside their bodies. But here's where things get truly bizarre. This respiratory tree is connected directly to their cloaca, an opening at the rear end of their body that is used for both waste elimination and, in some cases, defense. Yes, you heard that right. Sea cucumbers breathe through their butts. They take in water through the cloaca, which then flows into the respiratory tree, allowing oxygen to be absorbed into their bodies before the water is expelled. This process, called cloacal pumping, is both efficient and utterly strange. At first, breathing through one's rear might seem like an odd evolutionary choice, but for sea cucumbers, it's a remarkably effective adaptation. Since these creatures spend most of their time burrowing in the sea floor or lying motionless, they lack the gills or active lung systems that more mobile marine animals possess. Their stationary lifestyle makes a water-pumping mechanism the perfect solution. Cloacal breathing allows them to extract oxygen while remaining camouflaged within the sand, reducing the risk of predation. Some deep-sea species even thrive in oxygen-poor environments by maximizing the efficiency of this system, showcasing the adaptability of these unassuming creatures. As if breathing through their butts weren't strange enough, sea cucumbers also have unexpected tenants inside their cloacas, pearlfish. These slender, eel-like fish have evolved to live inside the respiratory cavities of sea cucumbers, using them as safe havens from predators. While some pearlfish simply seek shelter, others have been known to nibble on the very tissues of their unwitting hosts, creating a bizarre and somewhat unsettling relationship. Despite this, sea cucumbers continue their normal functions, seemingly undisturbed by their unexpected guests. In addition to their unusual breathing, sea cucumbers possess another peculiar trait. They can eject their internal organs as a defense mechanism. When threatened by a predator, they forcefully expel their guts through the same cloacal opening used for breathing. These sticky, sometimes toxic organs serve as a distraction, allowing the sea cucumber to escape, while the predator is left with an unpleasant surprise. Over time, the organs regenerate, making this one of the most unique survival strategies in the animal kingdom. Sea cucumbers may look like simple, sluggish bottom dwellers, but they are anything but ordinary. Their ability to breathe through their cloaca, host symbiotic fish, and expel their organs in defense makes them one of the ocean's strangest, yet most fascinating creatures. While they might not receive the same attention as sharks, dolphins, or octopuses, sea cucumbers are a vital part of marine ecosystems, quietly keeping the ocean floor clean and thriving with their peculiar ways. Now, it's time to see how much you've learned from today's episode. We've got 3 fun trivia questions coming up. Ready? Let's start. Question 1. How do sea cucumbers primarily breathe? The correct answer is D. Through their cloaca. Sea cucumbers use a unique respiratory tree system connected to their cloaca, allowing them to extract oxygen from the water they pump in and out. Let's try another question. Question 2. What is a common animal that sometimes lives inside a sea cucumber's cloaca? The correct answer is B. Pearlfish. Pearlfish have evolved to live inside sea cucumbers, using them as protection from predators, sometimes even feeding on their host's internal tissues. Let's move on to the last question for this episode. Question 3. What unique defense mechanism do sea cucumbers use when threatened? The correct answer is C. They eject their internal organs. When under attack, sea cucumbers can expel their guts as a defensive distraction. The lost organs regenerate over time, making this an effective survival tactic. Great job if you got all 3 questions correct. If you missed any, don't worry, you've just learned some fascinating facts about the incredible world of sea cucumbers. Thank you for watching. If you have suggestions for our next video, feel free to share them in the comments below. We'll be sure to give you an acknowledgement for your contribution.